wants the cookie?
Yo.
What did you hear?
I don't know what I heard, but it was not the Clintons.
The Clits got him? Is that what
The
you're
Clint's
saying?
got him. The son of a bitch. I don't understand how that was a bird.
Yeah, what?
You called me a slide whistle. I don't understand.
No, I called you a joke.
Oh.
Bad news.
How many fingers?
Look, I don't need them to see. They're just blue light. And
Notice how he does.
Are these blue?
His vision is garbage.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Take of the Day podcast with your host, Ryan.
Alex.
and Josh.
Woo! We're back.
What?
Was that too loud?
I think it was fine.
Okay.
No, fuck you. I'm always quiet. I'm going to try to start off on a high so I can fall off the cliff halfway through the episode.
We'll fix
Yes.
it in post.
How dare
It's
you?
been a little bit. Not really. It's been, since Thanksgiving?
I mean, it's been a little bit since we've recorded an actual episode.
Yeah.
The last time was the taste testing of crumble.
So much has happened.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I had to roll home after that tasting. Those
Yeah, dude.
cookies were dense.
Oh, right off the bat, huh?
And he's gone.
He wants the cookie.
Yo.
Oh my god.
So what's new, buddy?
It's new with me.
We'll try and speed around it, though.
Oh shit! I wasn't prepared. I didn't do my notes. Looking at housing. Housing's going interesting. We're looking at a lot of different annoying properties. Sometimes the property's good, but the neighborhood's shit. Sometimes the neighborhood's shit and the property's okay. It's a fun
tough.
time.
It's tough.
Unfortunate, too.
It's a slow and struggle race, but you'll find a
'Cause
house.
that one you showed us
eventually.
was, like, really good.
Loved the property. If
That's
it was not
perfect.
in the ass end of fuck all neighborhood, would have been golden.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fine. That was still realistically like one of the first properties we actually looked at. So
Yeah.
That's for sure.
there's still time.
How's Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was good. Went and had Turkey Day over at my brother's place. Got to see my little baby niece. And
Sound like you're rapping.
I'm just trying to be on a roll to go fast, speed through, and make sure my thoughts are coming out in some format. After dinner, we ended up playing Jackbox, and I realized my sister-in-law does not hold back.
Oh.
Yeah, we had like my Uncle Lee there, and he's like a very like modest dude, is how I think would be the best description of him. And one of the prompts ended up just being like, "Oh, what's a good doormat to get people to leave you alone?" And it's like, versus catch me next time. I just realized that's probably the most explicit thing I've said probably in like the first 10 minutes of our recording of
Yeah.
podcast.
I'm gonna bleep all of that.
Please do.
Just for comedic effect.
I appreciate
It
it.
wasn't anything that bad, but I
It's
He
think
said all the bad words. What do you mean?
we get fucking demonetized on YouTube.
I thought it was gonna be a little different. I thought she was gonna say your uncle, like, what's a doormat? Your uncle, like, I thought she was gonna go hard. That's what you meant.
Yeah, it's not personally like attacking anyone. It's just no restraint whatsoever.
Yeah,
And that was a case of, all right, that's how she do.
that's how she
That
do.
sounds very
Wild.
much like when I played that at Christmas one year with my family, and our grandmother was sitting in the room with us. Not that she really was paying attention, but we were like, who put that in, you know? It's like probably my brother or something like that who doesn't really give a shit, or like my cousin who doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, overall, pretty fun. Think
That's
we
cool.
just killed the rest of the leftovers.
That's cool.
Ooh,
Nice.
had a lot of good turkey and ham sandwiches for the days after.
Yeah.
How about you, my dude? How was your holiday seasons?
It's been tough, honestly. So last episode we talked about my nan. Well, the episode before. Yeah, she was struggling with Alzheimer's and stuff like that. She had a brain bleed, and she unfortunately passed, which sucks. I'm actually going to be going away for a little bit next week. I'm going for 9 days over to England, do the funeral, see the family, see what's going on. Yeah, it's tough. I feel like I'm not really thinking about it, but it is what it is. Thanksgiving was cool. I went to Kaylin's family's first which was nice. Turns out her grandpa had COVID, so her grandma got it, and now she got it today. Now it sucks because we were gonna spend the weekend together before I left. Now I can't do that, so instead of like 9 days not seeing each other, it'll be a couple weeks, which sucks. But I did like see her today. She was on her balcony or whatever, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Just kind of
Romeo
like
and Juliet again.
boomboxing it, pretty much.
Excellent, proper form.
Yes.
There you go.
It was cool, I guess. You know, I went to Austin's Christmas
Oh, yeah.
party to my old work, which is fun. Not really. It was kind of boring. I didn't. Dude, I didn't have my glasses.
The backpedaling immediately. It was fun. It wasn't.
It wasn't fun.
Winds out of the
Yeah, you
sail.
guys didn't really talk
immediately.
about it when you got home. But then again, I was
Yeah.
I was a little out of it, so.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just it was boring. It was just boring. And then I don't know what else. What else is up?
PC.
Yeah, I got. Did
Which
I
you
talk about the
haven't used
PS5
yet.
first?
I don't think you did.
So I got a PS5 and then I got a PC.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I kind of just.
Look
So,
at you go.
I'm in a manic episode right now. I need help.
Spending.
Yeah. I think this is one of those swings where it's like, I don't know.
You know,
well, the
like your midlife crisis is meant to come like a couple of years after now.
No, I think it's more of like one of those like bipolar episodes where I'm like, and it's not. I'm not down. I'm just not thinking of the consequences, and I'm just kind of impulse doing stuff. And it's crazy because like now I'm like, I didn't even want the PS5 at first because I was just like, you know, I'm kind of done with consoles, and so I got it, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I'm like, this is cool. Other than that, I'm like, nothing to brag about. And then I got the PC because I'm like, you know, if I get this, then I can actually do like another podcast, or if I want to do streaming or do something else, maybe even work from home,
Yeah, it has another function
Yeah.
other than just
playing games.
I can game and shittily browse the web.
So I'm getting stuff for that, which is nice. I feel like that's the only other like thing that's going on. I'm probably gonna sell my PS5. So if anyone's looking, more than willing to
Hit 'em
sell it
up.
off. Him up, yeah. It's getting around Christmas time, you know.
Are you not in the window to just like return it? Because usually that's like what, 2 weeks?
But I already used so I got the Game of the Year edition from like the God of War.
Yep.
I already used the code, so I don't know
How that would work.
unless I just factory reset it and keep that.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
Yeah, maybe.
Because if it's
yeah.
a recent thing, it's probably gonna be a lot easier to go through that than, hey guys, you want to buy this absolutely legit PS5? I swear, I'm not trying to rip you off.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of getting into that season in which, that's a suspiciously marked down purchase you had there.
Yo, marked down. I'm selling it for full fucking price.
Yeah, more sketchy. Cool.
Yeah. I don't know. It's it's a time. I feel that winter depression is kind of hitting me. I had a job interview today.
Yeah.
And that went well.
Woo!
Yeah, I'd be working with my buddy Alex, that would be really fun actually. But I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of another decision I got to make. A lot of stuff's going on. I'm just kind of not here. Well, I'm here, but I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not as on top of the stuff as I was before. I fell off the wagon with smoking, which kind of sucks. I haven't been meal prepping. I haven't been going to the gym. I feel kind of down, and it's tough. Not to be depressing or anything,
Got
but
knocked out of your rhythm. It happens.
I really,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I just need to get back into it, but hopefully I can get back into it when I'm overseas.
Mhm.
But yeah, other than that, I'm doing all right, I guess. I mean, that's really not all right, but you know, it's cool.
Best you
Working
can
through
do.
it, my dude.
Yeah, I'm surviving. How about you?
Kind of similar.
Did you also buy a PS5 recently that you don't
fuck
like?
no. Fuck no. No, 3 weeks ago, I came home to my mom's place to go get my eyes checked and get glasses. And my mom was like,
Quick, buddy.
bad news.
How many fingers?
look, I don't need them to see. They're just blue light. And
Notice how he dodged
Are
the
these
question?
blue?
His vision is garbage.
we're fine. All right, it's fine.
What
no,
color were the
so-
nails?
Fucking white. Oh, maybe not
Pink.
white, but pink, whatever. Anyway,
God, you
Let him
suck.
get on with his story.
bitch. No, I came to my mom's house and it was the I think it was the Michigan and OSU, the Ohio State game. So it's like she's like, yeah, it's great they won, but bad news. And I was like, oh fuck, I know this is. My grandma passed away that morning at the assisted living she was at, which, I mean, it sucks, but at the same time, like my family at least knew that it was happening at some point within the next like
Yeah.
couple months because she had COVID in.
Moral story. Everyone call your grandmas. Tell them you love them.
Right. She got COVID in the middle of September, and like after that, her health just went down even further. And they had her on like sedatives and stuff like that because she wasn't really eating a lot and whatnot. So like we knew it was coming, and like it kind of sucked because my cousin flew up from Florida to go visit her that day. Like that sucks. So it was kind of a shit show for like that week because like my aunt and uncle had to come up from Florida. They drive up. Most of my family from Montana had to fly out for like I think they were here for like 5 days or whatever. So my mom and sister, they were going through like pictures and stuff like that, and then when my family came in from Montana, they were going through pictures and stuff like that, and like getting like the picture boards done and everything, and like just doing all this stuff, which thankfully my mom and aunt had kind of done a lot of the stuff like way ahead of time because they knew it was coming, and so it's like better be prepared than have to panic and shit like that. So that was I mean it is what it is.
Yeah.
It was nice to see my family from Montana because they only come out like every like 5 years, maybe once. So that was kind of see them, and we went to Bronner's and stuff like that the one night just for they can get some
that's
ornaments and stuff like that. So it was kind of nice and stuff. Once again, I was reminded that I hate family things of either like no matter if it's funerals or Thanksgiving or whatever, because I'm just like the outcast. No one really like understands like what I like my interests and stuff like that, like my job related stuff. It's always my brother who they talk to because he's gonna be a cop and all this shit, and then there's me who like is doing the weird audio bullshit and whatnot and isn't actually doing it for a job right now and stuff, and it's just like I fucking hate it. Like it was so annoying just kind of staying away for you guys to show for the visitation so I can at least talk to someone and not my family.
Have you considered lying and tell them you work for music videos?
No.
Well, shame on
'Cause
you.
fuck
That'd
that.
be interesting thing to do.
Yeah, so that happened. I've been stressing a lot about like just money and work stuff because I fucking had to pay $255 for my glasses,
Ooh.
which was like double the amount I had to pay 2 years ago for my other glasses, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
And remind me, the
So,
difference between your previous set in this one is
the frames, essentially.
Yep.
Otherwise, I mean, because what killed me was the lenses, because the blue light stuff, which I knew that, but I didn't think it was going to cost me that much because I thought our insurance would have covered more, and it didn't. I was like, this fucking blows. So
Gotta love that fine print.
yeah, I'm like, this sucks because it's right around the holidays. I'm stressing about getting shit for people and whatnot because I always like to try and get stuff for people if I can, and like I'm like, this fucking sucks. I can't do much. So I'm
gonna let you know, for the weekend I had a buddy over and he got his friend just a phone charger because I could never remember which one their phone actually needs. And we spent probably a good 3 hours just going from store to store, finding dumber boxes to just put it in.
Honestly, that's probably what I end up doing is just getting like smaller stuff for people because I really don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just
I can
like,
tell you
stressed
get a
out.
lot of fun out of stuffing shit into a pinata and then trying to cram it into a larger pinata.
That would be interesting.
Indeed.
And
Not all the arms of that star went in very nicely.
and the whole job thing is also just still stressing me out because I still haven't been able to find shit, and I feel like I've lost my opportunity because I haven't heard from my audio guy in like a month, and actually no, more like almost 2 months at this point, and
Oh,
I don't
jeez.
know like what I did wrong. Like he texted me in October and I didn't know it was from me because he usually would have given me a little more of a heads up that he was going to talk to me. And it was just, hey, I'm going to give you a call tomorrow about next week. And I was like, what? Because I figured he would have gave me more of a heads up. So I didn't reply or anything because I didn't think about it at the time. And I haven't heard from him since. And I texted him 3 weeks ago at this point, just saying, hey, I'm sorry, I've been busy. I haven't gotten back to you. I've just been busy with stuff like that, whatever. You know, is there anything coming up or anything? And I haven't heard back yet. So I'm like, I feel like I screwed the pooch, and I still haven't been paid for the one gig I did work, which kind of sucks. So I'm like, fuck.
Do you have contact information for any of the other dudes on the squad?
No. I think I still have contact for the one guy I worked with, but I don't know how that would work. I don't know.
Hey man, have you seen blah 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 around? Been
Yeah.
trying to reach him.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I don't know.
At the very
Networking,
least,
baby.
if it
Networking.
shows that you're willing to hunt them the fuck down, that shows interest.
I know, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I was like, well, you know, it is the holiday season or whatever, so maybe it's just really busy with stuff or like doing other things outside of work. But I still like, I figured a text would have been, I would have gotten a text or something or a call or whatever, kind of like,
Dude, you gotta be on his ass.
I
Get
know,
him.
but I hate doing that.
It's unfortunate. Suck it up.
Yeah.
Eat your veggies.
Yeah. So I'm kind of trying. I'm trying to look at job shit again. To very little success, of course, but because I was really hoping I could get out of ACE by the end of this year, and it's not very likely. So, yeah.
Good
so that's
afternoon,
been, I
guys.
don't
It's
think-
morning.
Oh, and I've been finding. I think I mentioned this on the podcast that I was streaming Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I think I did. If I hadn't, yeah, I streamed Assassin's Creed Syndicate like twice, and with the intentions of streaming like every Friday and then uploading that shit to YouTube. Yeah, I fell off after those 2 streams because I didn't get shit edited, and I'm finally getting back to editing stuff again, and I got the first like session, my first little stream shit done, edited. And I'm really I'm really happy with how one of the clips worked that came out. So I'm having fun with that, and I'm hopefully going to get the rest of it done soon, so I can go back. So I'm hoping to be able to start streaming again. If not by the end of this month, at least at the start of the year, I'm going to start trying to stream more regularly because I want to do that. I have other games I'd like to do Let's Plays of. So
What games were you thinking?
so I'm gonna finish Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna do the Voice of Cards games because I beat the Isle of Dragon's Roar recently.
What are those games? I've
They're
never heard
like
of them.
they're they're like RPGs, and it's like the whole world and everything in them is told through cards. The map
Okay.
is cards. The character arts are cards. The enemies are cards. It's really, I like how the style of it. And it's all fully narrated and whatnot. Like he's kind of like the DM essentially kind of thing.
Sure.
But I really like it, and it's not like a super long game, so I could play it and get it done again and do the other 2 in the series that aren't technically like, it's not like they're sequels, so I could play them in any order, but we'll see what order I do then. I think I'm gonna do Titanfall 2 because I'd never finished the story for that, and Austin's been on my ass about playing it. So I just haven't done that. I might do Fallen Order again and actually record that and actually play on like the harder difficulty, especially because the sequel's coming out soon. Yeah, I think there's a couple other ones. I still kind of want to do Kingdom Hearts, even though I know we kind of have it already recorded, some of it, but not a lot. So I'd have to make sure with other people that it's cool that I'm doing that, and maybe I would just try to have certain people come on and like just co-commentate because, oh boy, do I fucking hate doing solo stuff. So,
You doing a solo gig? Would have never thought.
yeah. So it'd be helpful to have someone else to either
At
talk
some
to.
point, you just gotta set up like a rotating like Discord. Just call, buddy.
I mean, that'd be the other
Just
thing.
hey,
is
fucker,
either-
you're on the air. What's going on?
Yeah, I'd either do it like have them in person with me or just do it via Discord. I don't
Start
know.
calling people at work.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, you definitely need a back and forth with some people.
Yeah, because I am not. I do not like trying to record shit like that and like stream by myself because it's not ideal for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that A lot of the thoughts that happen stay in the head. That's where they belong. But that's hard to be entertaining when I'm just sitting there staring.
Yeah, it's hard to play a game like that and then also talk like I have an audience there watching.
Yep.
So that's been. I mean, I enjoy it. I'm enjoying Assassin's Creed. I mean, it's a little clunky, but it is.
Yeah,
Whatever
dude,
you mean.
watching you
It
play
looked
that was
like a
kinda rough.
flawless
Yeah,
game.
dude.
It definitely didn't look like you were trying to control a 70s tank or anything, trying to get
God.
through a walkway.
Yeah, it was something. So yeah, that's
Maybe it was user error.
no, it's definitely the game.
Oh.
It's definitely the age.
I'm wondering why a man on 2 feet cannot turn any sharper than a fucking 7-foot diameter.
I shouldn't have to make a 7-point turn to fucking turn around and get around shit.
Have you considered trying that as a method, fucking back and forth, rather than trying to circle around?
Oh
That
my
might be more efficient than those cheese things. Make the beeping and everything.
It was not good. So last time we had an actual episode,
Last time.
Elon Musk had finally taken over Twitter, and we were talking about the shit show that it had been. And I think I made a comment on that episode that this episode's probably going to age very poorly because things are going to happen. And oh boy, did shit sure happen! Because I'm pretty sure a week after that episode we recorded, they had the Twitter offices locked up, and people were like, "Oh my god, Twitter is going to shut down! It's the end of Twitter." People were freaking out for like 2 days, and then of course, Twitter's still here. And I feel like there's been a lot of other things that have happened. I think Elon Musk unbanned Trump, and I think someone else on Twitter that was very controversial.
Did they get rid of the pay thing?
No.
$8 for your little blue chick?
No.
Nope,
That is still a thing.
Oh wow. Okay, they're still sticking with that, huh?
Yep.
We're all about good decisions on the platform presently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite the ride. I feel like things have kind of calmed down a little bit, but it's still very very rocky for Twitter.
I don't know if it's calmed down or they've managed to block people out of the inner working.
There you go, yeah.
Because to my knowledge, they still have not rehired anyone in compliance.
Oh,
So a lot of that bullshit could still potentially happen.
that's right.
Because those kind of fines and fees are the pricey ones, to my knowledge.
What does compliance mean?
So Twitter has to comply with FTC regulations. It is a thing that they were struggling with before Musk purchased Twitter. And then we let go like half of the company. The main dudes from a lot of those departments had already left. So it's the case of, oh, cool. We have less staff. The important people are gone. And we've got shit to do. It's definitely one of those things of, he gets the genius title a lot. It's going to be interesting to see how well he really brings that to bear, because, I did not see that going well in that particular market.
Elon Musk, the robot, doesn't know how to communicate? What's up with that?
What? Are you implying something there, Ryan? I think you might be.
I think he's AI. And I think Zuckerberg is a lizard person.
Oh, I thought you were going to have the bold declaration that he might be approaching human.
No.
Because then I'd have to kick you off the podcast for being too out there.
You want to talk about conspiracies? I got some for you.
What you got?
The Clintons killed Jeffrey Epstein.
Cool.
Yep. The Clintons have killed so many people.
Oh, Clinton. I didn't understand what he said the first time.
What did you hear?
I don't know what I heard, but it was not the Clintons.
The Clits got him? Is that what
The
you're
Clintons
saying?
got him. The son of a bitch.
Finally, their vengeance.
I don't know.
Ignored for so long.
I just did not hear Clinton, so.
That's fair. I feel like I should know a bunch of dumb conspiracy theories, but I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I just know that I was seeing bumper stickers the other day that amused me, such as, Bigfoot exists, and I helped him commit tax fraud, and I appreciate the energy of that.
That's nice. That's cool.
Dude.
Oh.
I was checking with my mom. She watched a lot of those Finding Bigfoot shows. Should really check into that media just for a laugh here and there.
It's all real.
Dear God, do some of the stories just sound nonsensical. And yet, a producer, a film, a studio have all gone, yeah, sure, we'll pay to have that rolled. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Take these cameras, get your 5 white people, go hike. We'll figure it out in post.
Yep. Sounds
Hey,
about right.
Josh, you want to do audio for a Finding Bigfoot show?
No.
Why not?
Fuck that.
Don't want to just go like backpacking through gorgeous nature with a...
No, because I don't want to carry a fucking boom mic all over.
We
That's
just
what you
have,
get an intern
that's why
for.
we have the fucking
The lapels.
the little lapels.
I mean, those can still fuck up.
Yeah, it would give you the chance to actually purchase the lapel mics that we kind of always talk about, but always
we
dance
finally get a 4th white guy. Boom, my guy.
Boom man.
Boom, man.
The boomer.
Oh, okay, boomer.
I'd worry about their knees.
So,
So,
I don't know. I got
this
nothing.
season sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
I've
Fuck
been having
winter.
a hell of a time because with my 8 to 5 ass job, I wake up, it's dark.
Yeah.
I go to work, and it's starting to get bright. Maybe. I can see the vast, faint distance
in the
of
horizon.
daylight. Just that little bit of that good morning wake up sunlight.
Yeah.
And then I go in my dark ass office. And I type away. There's not a single goddamn window that I can really look out through the course of my day.
Fuck that.
Unless I go by HR. Avoid.
Oh my god.
They're fine, but it's a case of, oh, it's time for tedious work. Woo! There's not time for tedious work when you have 3 people in a single office.
Damn, dude.
Ah.
Yeah, you're getting noticeably whiter.
Dude,
Like
I'm gonna
me.
start fading out of existence if I lose any more pigment.
He needs
I-
some vitamin D
Yeah,
supplements.
and by the time that I get out of work, sit in my car, it's finally to the point where it's cold as shit. Let it start, let it warm up. Ah, here we go. Time to
And
drive
back to
in
work.
the dark.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's why you always got to give yourself a few breaks here and there. Go outside, take a walk.
Just
It
above
was
the window.
cloudy today. It was
Now I
most
feel like we just-
gray, depressing sky.
Yeah,
But fresh air is good air.
but cold.
It was
wakens
cold.
you up.
That's true.
It wasn't that cold out. What are you
No.
talking about? He literally didn't even wear a jacket when we went to go get food.
Because he walked from the door to my car.
Mm-hmm.
A literal 2-minute walk, probably.
Not even.
Not e-
Not even.
That was like less than 30 seconds. So we got this whole game show thing tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if we were going to talk about Game Awards or not.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently games are happening and things, and
And
we get
awards.
to judge them as a society.
That reminds me of something else. I
Well,
wanna talk
someone gets to judge them as a group or panel
Yeah.
or something.
about. So, the Game Awards announced their nominations for Game of the Year, and it is A Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Stray, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
For game of the year?
Yes.
What were they again? Actually, don't tell me. Because I don't want it to repeat on the podcast.
I've been jamming along to Ragnarok's theme or soundtrack.
I've heard
Did
it's
not
not
realize
good.
how much I enjoyed the God of War theme with the new ones.
Oh.
It's very fun.
So
It's a lot more of, like just sheer like movie score sounding than I thought it was.
That doesn't
okay.
surprise me.
Yeah.
I think that'll be interesting. I think it's a little too soon for God of War Ragnarok to win Game of the Year, but I could also see
It's one of those things of it's. I feel it's real like power for like critical acclaim is a narrative,
yeah.
and that's something you want to have fresh in people's minds. So I could see it coming in hard with that storyline
Yeah.
because oh dear God, are the character interactions just aww.
Because the other thing too is that like Halo Infinite was, I think Halo Infinite was nominated for Game of the Year, and if not, they were nominated for other things, and that had just come out. Like, I don't think even the full like solo single player campaign part had come out yet at the time of the Game Awards. I think it was just the multiplayer was out.
Yeah. That should be out for next year, like the next year.
I do too.
think it's a little.
And same thing with like Sonic Frontiers didn't get any nominations at all. I don't think. And people are like, what the fuck? This came out the same week as God of War. Why did it get shafted? And now it's like dominating the players, or like the players' voice award thing. So it's like people can just vote for it, and it's like dominating everything else.
Damn, the
Which is
furry's
kinda
going
funny.
strong this year.
Yeah.
Well, it's literally that, and then fucking Genshin Impact. It's like, get out of here with that shit,
Oh
man.
god, that's aggressively just
Yeah.
that community. Ah.
Yeah, it's like, just shut up, people. Like, the game didn't even come out this year. Sonic did. God damn it.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Sonic came out as what?
Elden Ring, maybe.
What do you mean?
Like bi, trans, where the ha.
That's an edgy joke, dude. You're gonna get canceled.
Whatever will they do?
Our 3 viewers are gone. I don't know, man. I think it'll be interesting. It's cool that we get to all hang out tomorrow, have some bomb ass chili. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it better be good.
I hope so. I'm making jalapeno poppers too. Oh, I'm excited to do that. But I've also been wanting to do this for like a long time. For at least the last like couple of years, I've said I want to do a fucking watch party of the Game Awards.
I know. And every time I forget, or like I'm always working or something. So
Yeah, you're there.
finally, I'm
Yeah.
here. This is gonna happen.
And
Be
the
good time.
trade-off is you have to miss. Fucking, I'm starting to develop a lisp live on air.
Yo, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it's gotta be wait. Now, in exchange for getting to view the Gaming Awards, you have to miss Fifth. Unfortunate.
But that's next week, so he technically him going to England is what's
Yeah, it's
fucking
the
with
trade-off.
that. Oh,
It's
Yeah.
the karmic trade-off. He gets to miss the joy that is an alcoholic white elephant gift exchange amongst friends and peers.
I'll be there in spirit.
What does that mean? We're already gonna have the embodiment of white people.
Just have a pure white pillow with a smiley face, and then there you go. There I am. And then I'll record some like voice lines and stuff that you can press.
you know, you'll build a bear.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
You joke. I'm willing to put in the effort to install a soundboard into a fucking pillow.
God,
It's gonna be my fucking Christmas present to you.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
It's gonna be like a Care Bear with that one fucking art piece that you have on your wall and phone. Just has this little middle sigil thing. Okay, is it tummy mark?
I don't fucking know.
I looked this up the other day for some
Their
stupid
fucking Care
reason.
Bear
What was the
stare with
name
their
of the
beam?
Care Bear icon on their belly?
That's weird.
Is it weird or is it fucking cool?
Both.
It's wool. It's cured.
I'm too lost in thought.
Nice.
The thought was there, and I tried to chase it, but I'm out of shape. I suppose that's one good thing about this time of the year. I'm now the primary member of my gym membership again, so I can actually hit the gym on my way home because my mom's cool.
How did that happen?
I aged out of
Right.
being able to be a secondary member, so mom just put herself to secondary status and put me as the primary.
What does that mean?
It means I can go back to going to the gym normally, whereas they have to pay a fee if they want to.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's more or less me just stealing their membership. Just with extra steps.
Yeah.
But it means I can go work out. I can work off the cinnamon rolls. Yeah. Endorphins and shit. Gotta get the good rush of the exercise.
Give me that testosterone.
Woo! It's a fun time.
We should have a little competition.
Mm-hmm. Because historically, I've been great at those. Just look at the podcast theme for reference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't that your
Maybe
name?
we just make it out of spite though, because that's how you do. That's how you
That's
perform.
very true.
Correct.
That
You'll
is
never
one of
be able
my
to.
main
You're never
driving
going back to the
motivations.
gym. You suck. And
Well.
go.
Now my feelings are hurt, and I just want to curl into a ball.
These
And stuff
cinnamon
my
rolls are
face
cinnamon bags.
Stuff my face with some ice cream.
No, I'm gonna starve.
Gonna go to your house and steal that can of whipped cream that I left over there. Just unleash hell.
Oh god.
What kind of bet would you propose there, buddy?
I don't know.
What you got?
I feel like it's not really fair because you guys are like double my size. not
What are we
not
going? you do progression. You don't go the first person to fucking bench 300 pounds wins.
Well, I
hit
mean,
a certain-
I was just thinking, I don't know, like a Biggest Loser contest where we have like the scoreboard and how much you are losing compared to your body mass or some shit like that.
Well, what if I just want to get strong? Maybe I like fucking creaking
You're
every
gonna
chair
be
I ever sit in.
Thor from God of War Ragnarok.
Hell
just a
yeah,
huge
gonna be
ass
fucking
belly.
6'8", 700 pounds of muscle. Gonna be like one of those
You would be
Irish
like that,
weightlifters.
dude. Just go to his fucking store. There's a kid there that's that size.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he's like 7 foot.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's
What do they feed these kids? Horse meal.
He's
like-
he's from Montana, so oh, that's part of it maybe.
Giants.
Consumes other Montanans.
He's Mountainin.
That's why there's such a low population in Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've all been fusing into one being.
Oh
I
my
suppose that's
God.
one way to improve their test scores, but bold, I say.
Yeah. If that kid would work out, he'd be an actual monster.
Oh, he would 100%.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a song.
God damn it!
This is the dumb
Yeah,
thing I've
you know,
learned.
it's
If
what
I
we
can
wanna
make
talk
thing make a
about.
noise, I will try to make it musical. Your floor can test to that.
Oh my god. So this guy comes over and he's like, "Let me see all the defects in your house." And so he walks and it's like there's
I feel you are mischaracterizing me in this process.
I don't remember
I
how
was
it was even
invited
brought up.
over to my friend's home.
he just shows up out of nowhere.
My dearest friend Josh had this kind of crooked smile on his face. I found something neat. Check this out. Goes in his hallway, stands in a spot. It's like over a vent in the basement,
You
and
did
so when you
this?
put weight on it, it
I don't know
like
if I did that or
crease and makes like a very echoey noise. And it's like, check that out. Isn't that neat? I'm like, that's cool.
I feel like I pointed it out, and then Alex went.
And then
He
went
made
hog
you
wild.
all
Yeah.
leave the premises so that I could experiment and bug test your goddamn hallway.
Breaking in the meantime. Like he
Less
just
than 30 seconds later, you guys were treated to the wondrous sounds of me trying to recreate the Jaws theme with the 2 notes I was able to find.
I think the worst part about that is you can hear it from like the fucking living room.
The acoustics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you could hear it from everywhere in the house.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I will say that.
So if you want the loudest sex in your house, you have to have it in that hallway between those 2 floorboards.
no,
That's a lot of distance though. For those not watching, he was just like humping through the chair, which was making noise, I guess.
he
The power
leaning
of
back and
shifting
forth.
my weight
Yeah.
was enough to crease the chair just a little bit to simulate noise.
They'll hear it, I'm sure.
Yeah, simulate noise.
Just gonna add it in post. Just get the dumbest like clown sound effects you can. It's like,
Yeah.
yep, that's exactly what
There you go.
noises were made the entire time.
Yup.
Hey man, I'm bug testing your house. People would pay for this service. And
I,
you get it for free.
So I work with this guy who also does podcasting.
Mhm.
And he's an older guy, and he does like a few others, and he has a couple thousand like viewers, and he's like, "Yeah,
What
man,
an asshole.
yeah." He's like, he flexed on me, like he's like, no big deal. I have a few thousand viewers here, but he's like, dude, yeah,
And you turned to him and went, and we both work at Home Depot.
But
Yeah.
how long has he been doing it?
like 6 years.
Okay, well, that also kind of helps.
Yeah.
So let it be known, if we're continuing to do this for the next 5 years, we have to go back and
And if we don't
dunk on
have
that
over
too.
like 1,000, I'm gonna blow my brains out.
I will learn how to bot farm within the next 4 years or so.
Yeah.
Just to fuck
Sure.
with that one guy that you
Just
worked
give me
with
the
that one time.
goddamn title sequence. That's all I
No.
want.
Never.
Oh, he was giving me some tips, is what I was gonna say. He said honestly, he was like, if you want to go get lunch or something, we'll go talk about it. But he's like, you guys should go look on Fiverr and have someone create like, so it's like it's like odd jobs,
Oh.
and people can like, hey, I can make a title sequence. We could get that, or we could have like an announcer. He's like this. He said he got a guy who was announcing like football and stuff, to like do the intro to his podcast.
Interesting.
And I'm like, okay, Write that down. Write that down.
Maybe, actual decent looking logos and banners and.
Yeah, we could have someone do all this stuff.
The power of exploiting your fellow man. We can do it. It's cheap.
It's outsourcing.
It's available.
Yeah.
They took our jobs. Josh, you've been replaced by some Asian guy who can do it just that much better. He uses geometry.
I'm just waiting for there to be some random ass dude that Ryan brings along next time who just brings out a paper towel rack of 7 kazoos. This is our sound guy now.
Oh my god.
I want to get a little pocket.
Sale.
I want to get a pocket kazoo and start making jokes and just no, sorry, not a pocket, a slide whistle. That's what I want.
But
Just
you
your
already
trombone.
are one, buddy.
Yep.
Got him. That one was mean.
What
Ah.
did you say?
I don't understand how that was a burn.
Yeah, what?
You called me a slide whistle. I don't understand.
No, I called you a joke.
Oh. I'd rather be called the slide whistle.
That's why I apologize. 'Cause I'm very
Just carry your trombone around.
Oh,
There's your
yeah.
slide whistle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, how's that gonna do for the audio quality? I have not played trombone in probably 6 months at this point. Which admittedly is
shows.
not that long altogether.
No, it's really
It's really not.
That's fairly recent, all things considered.
Mhm.
It's unfortunate.
I want to get a dog. Dude, oh my god, this fucking, this dog came in to work yesterday. It was like a burr,
Was he late for a shift? What?
That was so stupid. You're like, you're
You
tired.
made it sound like he was coming in with a purpose, not just like some asshole had a dog.
He was coming into work, okay? Dude, it was a little puppy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, what? I think it was like 12 weeks or 15 weeks. Oh my god. Are we not professionals here?
God, it was muted.
40 minutes in.
You son
It
of a
goes
bitch. So it was this Bernard bulldog kind of it was like a mix between 3 or 4 things, and
What the fuck?
its parents, its mom was 190, and its dad was 220,
Jesus Christ.
and his mom was 6'2" on her hind legs, and he was little, and he had fucking. He had these bare paws. It was he's only a baby. I'm like, man, your dog looks like he's just very tired because his eyes were I'm like, dude, is your dog stoned, bro? He's like, no, it just looks like that. It just looks like that. And no, it was cute. It was a cute little boy, but I want a dog. Yeah, one day.
Hopefully, while we're not at our current place, because
Fuck you guys, I'm getting 2. If you guys are having 2, I'm getting 2. No,
yeah,
I
2 cats, not 2 dogs. That's a difference. That's a big difference.
I'm buying a tiger.
Dog smells hard to get out of carpet.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd get a dog at this place.
No.
There's no fence,
Yeah, that's the other thing.
and they're a lot harder to train.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'd ever... And I can't get a cat either, because if I were to eventually move in with Kaylin, her cat has herpes. So that's a no-go.
Right. That's right. I forgot
A
about
little fat bastard. Dude, her cat is a chunky gal.
that. It is. She is.
Her name is Toast, and she's a fat cat.
Yep.
She's
Too much butter.
She's Garfield's cousin.
Thick with 4 C's.
Thick with 4 C's
Oh,
and
God,
a Q.
no.
But she's cute, and I love her.
That's good.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Since Lexi has been gone, her cat has been trying to bond with me.
How's that going?
I'm trying to dissuade it every time I can. It's one of the cases of I'm pretty good with animals, but I am very determined not to be bonded to someone else's pet when they're gone.
That's fair.
So it's actually a case of, oh, hi, little one, pet. Fuck. Hand away.
so why do you choose that?
Because eventually, in theory, the near future, I'm going to leave, and
Right.
I do not want to go, oh no, that poor cat, my fond memories I have with that animal that I'm leaving. I'm doing the bullshit. I'm refusing to make a bond so it doesn't hurt later when that bond is broken.
That's it. I mean, I feel like, is that a little
The
too deep though?
moment? Dude, it's something that gets me through the day because it amuses me when I can push the cat to be a dick.
I mean, I feel like that's one thing with like a kid or something. Like if you're dating someone with a kid, you don't want like forming that bond is kind of crazy. But like
Ryan, are you implying that I'm being overly dramatic with something in my day-to-day life?
Oh my
How
God!
dare you, sir?
You, sir, are an ass. No, I think I don't know. I bond with Ren. Ren sleeps in with me now, and he chills.
And
And
you
we're cool.
bitch about it every time I see you.
I know. I'm like an uncle. Like I'm a cat uncle.
Mm-hmm.
If anything bad were to happen to Austin, I would take care of Ren. Fuck Yumi.
Damn.
And nothing against her personally. I just
I don't
just
think
don't
you're
have
supposed
any.
to have favorites as an uncle, but
Oh, I definitely have favorites. I barely know Yumi.
Because Yumi's not very social.
She's not. She's a daddy's girl, and that's totally okay. But like, cats pick their person. I feel like Ren picked me a little bit more than he picked Austin sometimes, and Austin
know
gets a
about
little
that.
jealous. He gets jealous, bro.
Oh, I know he does. But
He's like, "What are you doing with my cat?" I'm like, "Being its friend."
I mean, it's one thing if he's not around,
Yeah.
but if he's around and Ren is choosing you over him, then yeah, that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, it is. Fucking cats. And then your little ones, they're okay. They're okay. They're
Little
monsters.
bastards.
They're monsters.
Yeah, the little bastards.
They really get into everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
They just want to explore.
Stupid black cats.
Hey, calm down.
Hey,
Calm down.
they dress well.
Yeah, one has a little bow tie.
Yeah,
and the other.
I bought
is an
Pete
asshole.
he grew out his collar, and I was like, I feel bad because I'm like, he has his original kitten collar on, and I was like, I should get you a new collar because I hate that this one's really tight on you, buddy. So I went and bought him a new collar. It's red. Didn't have a bell, which a very dangerous thing for that cat because having a silent, stealthy black cat running around the house is not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was at the pet store, I saw these other collars that were like bow ties. And there was like a red plaid one and like a black and white checker one. I'm like, oh, these are really cool. Maybe I should get this one. And I was like,
Have you
No.
considered getting like one of those like soccer flags that you like put on the back of like a backpack or something so you can see them in crowds?
no, that's the bells for.
Have you ever thought about putting a tractor up its pooper?
Have you considered
No.
tying a balloon around their legs so it just kind of hovers in the air so you can see them?
Around its
So
tail.
they can pop it?
In theory, filled with helium, so they can't really reach it. But
They'll find a way. Believe me, they
in
will
that
find
case,
a way.
it's exercise.
You get a couple and tie it around its waist, and it just starts flying.
No, that won't happen. No, Rhyme, yes. Beat, no. Beat is a very big cat.
He's a very thick boy
Yeah, he's a fat cat.
with a raccoon tail. It's so fluffy and just like
Yeah.
big.
But yeah, so I bought him this collar and I was like, I'm gonna go buy that bow tie one because I think he looked very cute. Because I've said before, I think he would look very handsome with a bow tie on. And my God, is he a handsome little cat with a bow tie? So
Stop!
You posted the photos on Kick, so they
He's
were
a
very
handsome little lad.
he is.
That's funny.
Everyone loves
He
him.
cleans
looks so
up
good.
well.
Yeah. So now I have to find something for Rhyme as well because I was gonna do it for like just the holidays, but I'm like, that might be just his regular collar.
Get her some cat ears.
No.
Get her some dog ears. Really fuck
Yeah.
with gender norms.
God.
Racial norms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get her a pair of truck balls.
No, let's repeat when he finally loses his.
Dude! Oh my god. So, since he still has them, but they're just like kind of coming in, I see him and he's like playing around and he like gets right in my face. I'm like, dude, get these balls out of my face, bro. I'm like, god damn, dude. Ugh.
He knows you're British. I thought you'd be a fan of teabagging.
Oh. Oh, and Jorimon, you still have him, you little bastard.
Yeah, really. Honestly, like
I'm just picturing you being petty and like showing them the calendar. Just
wait,
6
pal.
more days.
Just wait. What?
has no idea what's going on.
Just every time you're in the kitchen, take out the scissors, snap them intimidatingly, and put them away.
Please
Then
no.
get a nutcracker.
God.
It makes me laugh because like the girl's name is Rhyme.
Yeah, rhyme.
I can never tell them apart. The names. No, she has like very little hair like on her lips. So like looking at her, it's like she's like meow, and it's like it's almost like she's like talking with her little human lips. I'm like, it's weird, man. She's very tiny though, but she has these little claws that are like needles, and it's like, God.
Yeah, it's not fun. Especially when I try to brush them and cut their claws, and they go right into my fucking leg through my jeans. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I love giving cats catnip though. That's pretty cool. Fucking stoners.
I've yet to let my cats experience catnip, so
They're a little young. Their brains are still in development.
a little.
They don't want that good shit.
No, not yet.
Shit's from Colombia.
Honestly, I'd hope that
Catlumbia.
they'd maybe like calm down, but I know that's not gonna be the case.
Yeah, they're gonna get the zoomies.
Probably. Not that they need that. They have that already.
Oh, so I had Death by Coffee or whatever. I got a brand thing.
Death
that's
Wish?
Yeah, that's the one. Death Wish.
Yeah.
Death Wish Coffee, which is like said that, like when they first announced it was like keeps you up for like 24 to 48 hours. It was not that strong. I only got minor heart palpitations. I was only.
I'm curious, is this like the same company that is like Murder Water or whatever that brand is?
You mean Death's? Was
It's
it
like Death
Liquid
Water.
Death?
Yeah,
Liquid
that's
Death,
it.
yeah.
No.
I don't
Damn.
think it is.
It felt like very similar
I
marketing.
thought Liquid Death was honestly beer for the longest time.
I know. I know.
I'm like, why is it in a beer can?
It's
Why does it
weird.
look like some kind of cool beer? But no, it's just water. I'm like, what?
Yep.
I don't think it's just weird that it's water. Like,
Who cans water?
right. Exactly.
It's not bad water. I've tried it.
Is it killer?
It's water.
Yeah, it's not Liquid Death. It honestly, it's Liquid Alive because it fuels you. Water is us. We are water. So we're wait.
And we are murderers.
Yeah, we're Liquid Cannibal. That's the name.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is going
But-
back to
so-
the wonders of why Ryan is not in marketing.
what are you talking about? Liquid Death is already something cool. Liquid Cannibals.
Mm-hmm.
It's like V8 juice for vampires.
He's working on it.
I'm connecting the dots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finding Pepe Sylvia. Anyway, back to this whole thing of what I was trying to say earlier.
The
which
coffee.
Was, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that. It was okay. I mean, it tasted fine. It was just
So
it just made my heart race a little bit.
we got.
And
We
induced
also got that stuff,
anxiety.
but it's in the little K cups.
Okay.
And someone looked up how much caffeine's in it. And it's like 400 milligrams per little packet. And we're like,
That feels like a lot.
it is a lot. Because I think 2 cups of coffee is like 90? Maybe?
Goddamn.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's just an insane amount. And my manager brought it in.
So you just chugged that, right? Just, I'm not going to sleep for the next, like, 6 days.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm kind of half tempted to maybe buy a bag for my brother, though.
Sorry, what?
I'm half tempted to buy a bag of that coffee for my brother.
Oh yeah.
Since,
I think it's at I forget where I got it.
But
I think I got it for
do
Meyer.
they have it, like, do they sell in just beans? Or
No,
do
they.
also have it?
I had to find a specific like bean one.
Because I know my brother does not grind his own beans, so.
Casual. I grind my own beans. Thank you very much. And it's pretty soon. Beans will also be grinded. Why do they call it bean juice?
Well,
Well, sorry. Why don't they call it bean juice?
oh, I don't fucking know.
Because it's uncomfortable to hear, is what my personal
It's
assumption
just
is.
coffee.
So everything
Bean-
has a bullshit meaning that we've associated with. That's how language works. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Why is
I don't know.
splurt such a
Fucking-
weird sounding word? What the fuck you want from me?
Oh.
Why is squelch
Get
uncomfortable
me
to hear?
out of this conversation. I want
No,
to.
fuck you. Sit here and die on your hill.
No, you're supposed to not have fucking radio silence over here?
Why do we not call milk fucking breast milk titty in a can? I
Cow
don't know.
juice.
Yeah, sure.
titty can juice?
It's a case of the brain is going a lot faster than the mouth is willing to keep up with, so I am actively stumbling over myself at this point.
Yeah.
It's a day.
It's
Yeah, I know.
It's a day.
I'm
It's
really
a
tired,
night. It's
actually.
a week.
Oh yeah.
You stop that, you son of a bitch. You get that yawn, you get out. You get out with that sleepy bullshit.
So I've been playing League a lot more.
Yeah, he has one actually.
Oh shit.
Getting
so
back
you
into it.
I
are
feel like-
combining your coffee intake with your salt intake. Cool.
No, it's not. I feel like that started when you started smoking again.
Yeah. Honestly, I needed escape.
Oh,
And,
double down in toxicity. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. Which is fine, honestly, because I told myself I was gonna take a whole season off, and I did.
Pretty much.
I took off the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
I played a game here or there.
Yeah. It wasn't like
last
every
season.
day or anything.
Yeah,
you know.
it was very, very sporadic. And then I came back. I'm like, okay, this is fun. Like I'm having fun.
He had Alex Pear come up last Wednesday to play together. Like they're just sitting at the table with their laptops.
Yes,
That's
yes.
so adorable.
I've done it before with Zach and John.
Different times, but yeah, it's been fun. And once I get my PC set up, then I can actually have him play on my laptop.
Oh
And
shit.
then we'll just go from there.
I'm
Our streaming capabilities are expanding.
They are. Just go out and buy.
Imagine
a
if we
computer
could
real
do
quick and
proper
then,
as multiplayer games.
maybe.
The power we could wield.
If I knew I could stream from that laptop, Ryan, I would, but I don't know.
I'd have to
can.
delete a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
I think I
so
could do it
much
because it's
porn
like a
that he's
CAD.
neglected.
What?
There's so much porn that he's neglected.
I definitely would have to run a couple safety tests, like security. No specific reason, just a checkup. Norton, please.
Yep.
Anyway,
I'm just gonna glare at you until this bit's done.
No, but it'll be nice to have a. It'd be nice to play League again, even if it's on a laptop, until I can get my own PC and shit.
Yeah.
So,
oh, what's wrong with playing on a laptop?
I mean, I've been wanting to get my own fucking PC for the longest time.
yeah, that's
so-
fair.
You know, I never did ask. What kind of PC did you get?
I got a pre-build.
Okay, that'd be fuck all to me.
So I got one off of Amazon. It has like 4 terabytes, 2 terabytes of solid state, 2 terabytes of hard disk.
Which one's the main one?
Probably the solid state.
I would hope so. Cool.
Yep.
Space.
It's what 3060 you said?
Yeah, 3060.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
kick ass.
terrible.
Yeah, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
32 gigs of RAM.
That's good.
That's
a
a lot.
Very good.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And
Beef.
it has a Ryzen Series X or something like that. Or I forget what it is. Ryzen 9, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the newer processors
Mm-hmm.
from AMD, so that'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I haven't looked at it honestly.
I'm one of those people that I'm only sort of into specs and
Yeah.
stuff.
Once I do a little parts diagnostic, I could always like write down the list and like we could go over it and I could explain what does what for people on the.
I mean, like, storage and RAM is fine. Sounds like your video card's decent. Processor's decent.
Yeah.
Kicks the shit out of mine for certain. So
Yeah.
should have
So
fun.
I got it for like 1,300, which is
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
no, it's not. The thing I may have to replace is probably like maybe power supply, which
Oh, that's what you're saying.
and my dad's getting me a new case because he's like, there's not enough ventilation, which I mean, I guess I haven't seen it though. Like,
yeah, he hasn't really pulled it out of the box or anything, so
yeah,
there's no point. You can't use it, and like
yeah. I'll use it when I get my desk.
and
And
a monitor, and a keyboard.
Damn it!
Peripherals.
Caitlin was supposed to come over, and we were gonna reorganize my room.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna have to borrow one of you guys.
I don't have an issue
I'm
with
gonna
it.
throw your shit on the roof. It's gonna be this nice natural.
I'm already
thing.
jokes on you. My window's right on the roof.
I know.
He's gonna open
Wait,
the
what?
window. He's gonna pull out the screen. He's gonna throw it out on the fucking deck.
No.
Who doesn't want a roof setup? It's great for
I'd like
in
a
the
rail
rain.
setup, please, first.
No.
I'm
Don't.
not suicidal.
What are you, a bitch?
For the love of
I'm
God.
not suicidal, I'll tell you that.
It's a 10-foot drop. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Onto wood and
Yeah.
awning furniture. It's
You'd
fine.
probably break through the fucking.
Yeah. Depends on how I fall. If I fall in between, my fall right in between the support beams on bottom, and I just fall right straight through.
Speedrun search.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're not setting your desk up in front of your window, because that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
no,
how
I
mine
would-
was at college, and it fucking blew.
What, you don't
me.
like the glare that happens?
No, I fucking hated that in college. I had to fucking close my blinds all the way and shit like that. I'm like, I hate this. I don't want to
Yeah.
close my blinds.
I don't
want
know
sunlight.
how I'm gonna set it up. I was thinking
Suspend it from
Uh,
the ceiling.
about getting a TV mount right on the wall. Put the TV up. Get the dresser maybe on the other side of the room or something like that. No, because I would need. I mean, unless I get rid of both PlayStations, which I may.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I get rid of the PlayStations, that would actually free up a lot of space. Because then I could potentially get rid of I don't know if I get rid of the dresser because that's a lot to move. I don't know where the fuck I'd put that. But I'd move my dresser.
Just in the bathroom. Cram it next to the
Yeah,
pisser.
exactly. I'll have it stood upright in the closet. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I
You'll
gotta
figure
do
something out. Honestly, it shouldn't be that much of an issue.
Just move it into the center of the living room. It'll be fine.
Because once you get your desk in there and shit like that, it'll be a lot easier to. Because you can work around that.
Right.
Honestly.
Which the desk will be nice. I think I got a 55-inch desk or something like that.
That's not bad.
Which is between that and a 48, and I figured, if I'm gonna have someone else doing the podcast and I'm gonna have 2 people set up, I'd rather just have the little extra space.
Honestly, having more room is better than having not enough room.
Right.
So.
Because
What a controversial take. Bold declaration there, buddy. Not. You sure you can back up those facts?
Why would I not want more desk space?
I'm fucking with you. That's all I'm doing. I'm tired, so I'm fighting. Get you. This is the mood now. Inflective
fight or
violence.
flight, and you're a flightless bird.
Indeed. Very much not flight. That was. No, you get out. Cursed. That's going on your soundboard for the Ryan pillow.
Oh my god, that was gross.
Sorry.
I feel like I need
Do
to
you
go
need
wash
to look
my
at where
ears.
maybe Mark where we could cut that out? I don't want to hear that on the
I don't either. We have to edit this.
And now
hear it
Josh has to
again.
find it later.
So
Dead of the night.
I don't know. I'm kind of ready to.
Yeah, we can edit. I mean, we're just past an hour, so.
Oh, good.
Music.
Yeah, process. Let's see. Well,
Admittedly,
music. Oh,
I'm-
damn. Spotify Wrapped is finally released. All
I
that stuff.
honestly figured we'd talk about that next time, since it's the end of the year and shit.
Gotcha.
I have to look up. I have Emotional Orange with their new song "Let Me Go." Wait, let me double check. I think that's what it's called. Right? Oh fuck. Yeah, Let Me Go, and it's off. It's from their new album that's coming out this Friday, so it'll be out by the time this episode goes up. I think it's it's the Juice Volume 3. It's like this little trilogy thing they have, and then I also have Paris Blues by the Doors. I don't know what this is exactly, but it came out recently, so I don't know if it's some deep cut or something from the Doors or what. I don't know, but I kind of like it. I dig it.
Neato. I'm trying to find my second one because I've only really been jamming along to one goddamn song lately. Let's see. Where did it go? That is the question.
Oh god.
Yeah, there it is. So the song I've been listening to the most lately is off the God of War Ragnarok album, and it's Blood Upon the Snow. Like Hoosier and fucking Bear McCreary?
Hoosier.
Would you say McCreary? How would
Oh
you?
my god, I cannot. I was trying to spell upon with an A.
Apon?
Yeah, I
Apom.
don't know if
Like the
that's
Pokemon?
That's Apom. Yeah, Bear McCreary.
Bear McCreary.
Yeah. That bitch. It's a good song. It hits well.
Oh, that's why I saw Hoser, whatever the artist is pronounced. They're performing at the Game Awards, I think, tomorrow night.
Oh,
And I was confused.
shit.
I'm like, what? What else you got, Alex?
What else do I have? That is a good question. You know what? We're going to play this dangerously. I'm just going to hit shuffle for a second. 1, 2, 3. We're going with When We Stand Together by Nickelback. Not terrible.
Oh, speaking of Nickelback, they are going to announce a tour soon.
Are they?
Yeah.
How old is Chad Kroger?
Probably in his 40s.
Does Zach know about this? I wonder.
Wild. Good on
I
them.
don't know, but he will after listening to this podcast.
When we see him tomorrow.
Oh,
us
yeah,
that.
that too.
What do you got, Brian?
I got Black Marble House by the Necromancers.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
sounds neat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was on my Discover Weekly.
Nice.
I got Black Dragon by the Vines.
Why does all of your music sound like it should be in a D&D playlist? this
I
week?
know. Yeah, I know.
How about
What's the artist?
The Vines.
Okay.
And I got When I'm Dead by Hex Vessel. One word. Hex Vessel. And that's good for now. I'll spit you onto some shit as we're going home.
All right.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for listening to this episode. You can follow us on Twitter at TakeAWayPod.
For as long as that exists.
What?
For as long as Twitter exists.
Yeah, as long as Twitter exists, we're on Twitter. You can like us on Facebook at Take the Day Podcast. Follow us on Twitch and watch our live streams when we stream and play games and whatnot and record episodes.
Woo.
You can sub to us on YouTube and watch these episodes and other content we might do, like Pokemon pack openings and whatever else we actually decide to come up with, because that's the only thing we have besides the VODs from the streams.
We have Hunting Down Our Friends is my show that I'm trying to pitch, in which we hunt down our friends with a camera.
Oh.
Get them.
I thought we were going to talk about like the world's most dangerous game here. Where we hunt down our friends to the last man
Dude, if I
standing.
had a private island, do you think I would waste it on following you guys around? Hell no.
Fair.
Yeah, I could see that. Because you're an asshole.
I've been outed.
And
You're first.
And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, any other site or app you use to listen to podcasts, Bullhorn, Overcast. I feel like there's another one I always say, but I can't remember what it is right now. And just remember to share us. And yeah, I think that's it.
Woo!
I don't think I missed anything.
Fantastic.
Sounds all right.
One of
Thanks for
these days.
hanging out, everyone.
It's been
Appreciate
fun.
you.
Don't forget to watch our stream tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully some of you will have joined us for that.
You're not. Wait. Yeah. It's going to be in the past.
Yeah.
Once more, Baker struggles with time.
What is reality?
How does it work?
Goodbye.
Later.
Goodbye.